Hey, what's up, everybody? As you can see there, the teams are even. Everyone has I think it was 4 people each, 4 or 5 people each. It's a small game, but we've been playing for about an hour or so now, so we're all just kind of hanging out. Everyone on the blue team has microphones, so we're really just kind of playing casually, playing to win, but not going crazy or nothing like that. Anyhow, as you could tell just by reading the title, I'm talking about quitting. People rage quit. You'll see later how people handle things, and you might hear me say this a lot in some of my commentary, just talking about the mindset of current gamers, and just in everything we do as Americans, including something like a leisure activity like playing video games. It seems like nobody can handle a loss. You play a game like this, man. You have to be prepared to lose. You have to be a graceful loser, because there's gonna be some matches when you just get completely destroyed. Whether or not you're just having a bad night or you're on a team that's inexperienced or just not meshing well. But anyhow, this guy here kind of making moves. See, I'm kind of paranoid as it is, and for good reason. You see that there, as soon as we got up, somebody started sniping on the data post, and he tried to snipe me before I jumped off again. I think no, that's not him, man. It's yeah, with the machine gun too. I don't know what this guy's thinking. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, there's the sniper there. I guess he decided to stand up there and shoot people. I don't feel comfortable standing still in this game, even if I'm sniping, which is rare. But All right, let's try that again. Okay, let's try that for a third time now. Okay, there you go. Something as easy as grappling, not messing that up. But yeah, even when I have a sniper rifle, man, I don't feel comfortable standing out in the open and standing still. It's kind of strange that they patched the shelling cannon so that it only holds 15 rounds, but they left the rocket pod untouched. Both of these VS weapons they can't be detached or anything like that. So once you run out of ammo with that shelling cannon, unless you have another weapon or whatever, you have no offense. But they left the rocket pod untouched. It's kind of strange. As you can see here, we are dominating this team. I had a feeling they're gonna start spawning out here, so start blowing them out of there. Maybe take this data post too. And there goes one of them leaving a battle. See, and that's what's not cool right there, man. I guess he could see it. There's another one. Boom, they're bouncing. I guess they could see that how things are going. And there's another one. 3 in a row. Boom, leaves the battle. That's, man. If you're losing, take it like a man, or try to modify or something, man. Even if there have been games where I've been playing this, and that goes for any online game, where I could already tell, like, this is a lost cause. We are not going to win this match, and I'll just sort of play a guerrilla type game of hide and seek, even, very low profile, not being too gung-ho or anything like that, because I know it's just going to be me against, 3 or 4 members of the other team. Plus, in a situation like this, there goes another one at least. Anyhow, in a situation like this, maybe it could just be we have the stronger spawn. But after the halftime, they're gonna have the stronger spawn. So, wait it out. Chances are it could just be that factor. But judging by from what I've seen, some of the decisions you guys are making, it's probably a bit deeper than that. Dang, man, everybody's trying to kill this guy. About time. Oh, that's that jelly guy. Okay, yeah, he's you'll see him. He's pretty much, it seems like he's the best person on the other team. You take nothing from the guy. He's a good player. He got screwed over by his teammates. You gotta give him props for hanging in there, even though his team just straight bounced on him. and we on the blue team understand we are just, I'm trying to get a clear shot on this guy right when I fire, right when he jumps in front of it. But yeah, we're hanging out on the mic here, man. Like, not so much calling these guys garbage or anything, but just almost chuckling at how, you know, how we just rolled up into that stuff, man, and just sieged them out. And once they started leaving, it was just like, damn, man, the whole team is bounced. I think right now it's like 5 against 2 or 4 against 2 or something like that. I just think, man, I know this game does penalize you for rage quitting. Like, if you do it, I think 3 times in a row, you no longer gain, you don't gain any XP for, like, I don't know, maybe 7 matches or something like that. You gotta play some, like, a few matches before you can get back to leveling your character up. Some people don't even care about that. I just, there's nothing you can ever do to really get rid of rage quitting. The most you can do is, you know, stuff like I just mentioned there, just a little sanctions and stuff like that to discourage people from doing it. But as far as actually cutting it out, it's something it'll never go away. As long as people just out there that can't take a loss, and this is a third-person shooter, man. You play a game like Street Fighter Online, forget it. That stuff is happening all day. I mean, right now these guys have no data posts, which means they spawn over there, right there in the trees. And the best hope they have is what this guy was doing here, just run out of the spawn while invincibility still on. But unfortunately, he decided to start trying to climb up a ladder, which is always death. I mean, it's how are we supposed to react in this? I mean, are we supposed to be nice guys? I mean, roles reversed. Do you think they would do that for us? I doubt it. In fact, I'll say they wouldn't. I've been in that same situation, and teams have come right in there. Like, I'll play something like Uncharted 2 or something like that, and someone will, like, a bunch of people are rage quit off the team, and you'll still have members of the other team running and picking up rocket launchers and hammers and stuff like that. It's like, yo, man, it's 2 against, you know, 5 or whatever. I don't think you really need a rocket launcher. But yeah, people just play like whatever, so that's what we're doing. Sneaking around the grass here. Oh, Jelly got me. I guess he saw me. Yeah, and plus it's not even a battle gauge match. It's set up with kills, you know, so it's really stacked on them now. Now that those other, I think it was like 3 clowns I just bounced on them. At this point, man, I don't even play that conservative as far as trying to maintain kills. I'm just almost being a clown about things. And Jelly should be over here to my left, and he is. Using his DS, but one of my teammates started plasma grenading him, so it was real bad luck for this guy. And I have plasma grenades even. It's just like, man, you just can't get a break. Right there, though, that was my attempt at being at least a little sporting by not plasma grenading him as he was getting up. I'm like, let me try to make this honest at least, but it's still 2 against 1, man. He's screwed. First, I'm like, I'm not even gonna pick up and get in that VS again, man. It's just, we have him outnumbered so terribly. But screw it. Don't be a jerkwad, man. Shit, they do it to me. I'm gonna pay for that decision, though. That is just beyond foul. But anyhow, like, back to what I was saying, man. I know everyone out there that's played this game or any online game has been here before, whether on the receiving end or on the end that's giving it. And actually, you know what? I'm sure everyone out there has rage quit at least at some point. I know, you know, truth be told, I've quit. I wouldn't call it rage quit, but in this game here, whenever I join a player match, and it has like team elimination, and then when we start the match I see the roster and the host changed it to elimination and like heavy rockets or something, heavy weapons, I just quit. I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't playing. First of all, I hate elimination matches, and I hate non-standard. Like, if someone's gonna play a match in this game and not put standard weapons on, I would be okay if it was handguns or even short range. I don't really care for that either, but I could at least do something with that. But when it's just heavy weapons alone, then it's just a retarded match of let's bunny hop around and shoot our, you know, rocket SPs or plasma cannons all over the place. That's not really that fun to me. So in a sense, I'm guilty of rage quitting, I guess, but I've never rage quit a match because, oh my gosh, we're getting shellacked, so I'm gonna leave. Never been that. As mad as I get, I'll rage like crazy. Matter of fact, most of the time I'm playing this game I rage, but I've never just been like, yo, I'm quitting. And I've played with people like that. Some people on my friends list on Xbox even are like that are like, yo man, we lose and we getting mauled, I'm going dashboard and just leave you hanging. You know, I can't relate to that. Just take the loss like a man.